Rose, and I'm a member of the YAMs, and we just put together a little video of some of our members, and so we call ourselves the YAMs, but it stands for Young Adult Ministry, and we've been technically a ministry for about a year, but over the past couple of weeks and even maybe the past couple of months, we have really grown, and that growth, and we've just started to become a really tight-knit family. And so we hope that maybe once all this quarantine is over with, that we can start implementing the young adult ministry within the church and letting you guys know that, hey, we exist and this is who we are. So this just kind of to introduce everyone and give you an idea of kind of some things we do. And but anyways, we're a big family is what we've grown into, and it's awesome, and I'm just so thankful for this group. I'm thankful to see how it's evolved, and I'm thankful to see that I think everyone's truly like enjoying the company of each other, and even though we're growing closer together, more importantly, like we've been growing closer together with God, and that's truly what our mission is. But so if you are a young adult or you know a young adult and maybe you're looking for a group of people who are awesome, like this is a great group to kind of come and join in, because let me just tell you, like it's super easy to get involved in this group. You come one time and you're part of our family. We're going to be checking in on you and be like, hey, we'd love to have you again. So if you know someone or if you are someone, like please plug in with us as soon as we all get out of our quarantine. We'd love to have you. But anyway, so I hope you enjoy this video, and it kind of lets you in on what our group is, and enjoy!
Hello, I'm Holly. I'm very happy to be doing this. Okay, so I grew up in Pulaski. I went to Giles County High School, graduated in 2018, and now I live in Cleveland, Tennessee, and I'm just kind of here chilling and hanging out and trying to figure out life, and so it's really fun. I go to Cleveland State here. I graduated in 2018, sat out for a year and a half. Now I go to Cleveland State. So yeah. An interesting fact about me is I probably smile too much. I'm very bubbly, and I'm pretty much jump off walls all day long, like from the time I get up till the time I go to bed. So that's an interesting fact. And then why I love the YAMs. Because we're such a family. We work out together, we eat together, we praise Jesus together. So it's just, we're such a family, and we want more people to be in our family, and we want to love on more people. So I really hope that, oh, my hair got my shirt wet. I really hope that whenever I do get to come home from Cleveland and get to come to a YAM event, that I get to see new faces. So we hope to see you there.
Alright, so my name is Trent Payne. I'm a member of the YAMs. I'm 21 years old and currently a junior/senior at Martin Methodist College. And if you had to ask anybody in the group, they're probably going to tell you that I'm the most redneck, because I'm the most outdoorsy and I have the biggest accent. And they love to point that out. But if you also ask them, they'll probably tell you that I'm also basically that annoying little brother that you hate, but at the same time you love to have around, because it's always a good time and you never know what's going to happen. So just like they never know what's going to come out of my mouth, and I love, aggravating them and giving them a hard time, but I love each one of them dearly, and I do anything for them. And I just love how close we've got here in the last year or so, and I see big and great things coming towards this YAM group.
Hey everybody, I'm Rachel Walker. I'm 22 years old, and I graduated from Giles County High School in 2015. Since then, I've got my bachelor's degree from ETSU in Johnson City, and recently I've been working on my master's of occupational therapy at the UT Health Science Center in Memphis. When I do have the opportunity to be home, I love hanging out with the young adult ministry at 2nd Street. I think what they have going on is so special, because they have people coming from different walks of life who are supporting and encouraging each other in their relationship with God.
Hi, my name is Alexis Rose. I am about to be 20, and I am currently a sophomore at Columbia State Community College, and hopefully by the end of it all I will be a respiratory therapist, but I still got about a year left. An interesting thing about me is that I have two amazing little brothers. Jason, he's 16 and he plays football for the high school right now at Giles County. And Drake, he's 4 and he just kind of plays with me or anyone else he can find to play with. And there's a lot of things I love about being a part of YAMs, but the one main thing is how close we've gotten. It's more of a family other than a friend group. I could literally call anyone at any time of night if I needed them, and they would come help me out with whatever problem I had. And it's just nice to have that kind of group of people to grow with God with, and I'm very thankful for them.
Hey, my name is Todd Morgan. I'm 22 years old. I am working at Magnetic Morelli. I was recently invited to YAMs. I'm enjoying it. And what I like about YAMs is I'm around a good group of people, and there are people around my age.
Hello everyone. I heard we're doing introductions, so please allow me to introduce myself. My name is David Ashworth, and I first started coming to 2nd Street last year in the fall, actually. I work with Scott Reedy, which is always a pleasure, and he invited me to the church. So I came one day, and I really liked it. Sat down with the young adults group and had a great Bible study, and then attended the worship, and I just felt like it was a good place to be. So I decided to keep going, and it's been about 6 months now. Tell you a little bit about myself. I'm originally from Michigan, so I grew up there. Spent the first part of my life there through college, really. And then after college, I moved to Japan, and I lived there for like 10 years. And just got back last year in May. So I've been readjusting to life in America. Hanging out with the YAMs has been pretty cool. They're a group that has a lot of energy, and I really appreciate that vitality. I've really enjoyed just being in their presence and just watching people's relationships, and I'm thankful that I can be a part of that I can spend time with them. A little more about myself. I like music, like to sing, I like nature, I like going for walks, hiking, going for drives. I like spending time with good people, just being in good company, sharing food, sharing stories, memories, things of that nature. And I really like kids too. In fact, I love kids. I was a teacher in Japan, so I had a chance to work with a lot of kids while I was there. My youngest students were babies that were like 6 months old, all the way up through high school. And I also taught a lot of adults too, but really loved to teach the little kids. Kindergarten, that's like the sweet spot for me. In fact, if I could quit my job today and just play with kids every day, that'd be awesome. But as for now, I have to continue what I'm doing. So yeah, what job do I have? I'm a translator and interpreter. So like I said, I lived in Japan, so I speak Japanese, and I work for half Japanese, half American company. So yeah, my job is to just help the employees communicate with one another, because you've got people from Japan who don't speak much English, and of course most of the Americans, in fact all of them, don't really speak that much Japanese, so that's where I come in. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. I live out in Lawrenceburg, not too far away, but I'm glad to be here. It's my first time to live in the South, so I'm still learning about the way things are here. I know how things are done in the North, but so far I like the South. Very friendly, gentle, a lot of hospitality, so that's good. As for where I am spiritually, I grew up in the Church of Christ, and my father was very good to teach me about the ways of the Lord, and yeah, I've been very happy and privileged to follow him in the number of years that I've been on this earth. I hope that the Lord will completely fulfill all the things that he wanted to fulfill in me. I don't think it was a coincidence that I was born where I was, when I was, how I was. I think the Lord had all that planned out. So I know He has a plan for my life, and I just hope that He brings that to full completion. My number one desire is to complete my mission and finish the course and stand before God and just hear those words like, "Well done, good and faithful servant." That's going to be an awesome day. So I just hope and pray I can do whatever it is He wants me to do and encourage the people around me in the time that I'm here, and also receive encouragement from them. That's kind of where I'm at. As for any of you, if you're a young adult or want to be a young adult, feel free to join our group. We are the YAMs, as they call it, YAM. I think that's Young Adult Ministry. So please come join us. It's a very fun time. You're more than welcome. You can learn about the Bible. You can just trade stories, share experiences, and just enjoy life together. So hope to see you guys come out. That's who I am. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hi, sorry. My name is Jonah McCurry, and I'm one of the young adults in the 2nd Street Young Adult Ministry, otherwise known as the YAMs. I wanted to take just a minute to let you know a little bit about our group and what I think about our group. We love to hang out, and I think that we are most known for that within our church. We love to spend time together, and I think that's a big reason why. We love getting to know one another. We have fun when we're together, but we are also very dedicated to growing together and praying for each other and helping each other through seasons of life, good or bad. We love to pray for each other, and we love to worship together. We tend to go on rotations of hanging out and spending some time worshiping or doing devos together, or just going out somewhere and doing something together. So there's a lot of growth going on, and we're really excited about that. The young adults, for me, is a great group to just connect with people my own age. It's a great opportunity for me to be prayed over and asked for prayers when I'm going through a hard time, or just to share life with, whatever that may look like, whether it's for, like I said, something good or something bad. I love our group. I love each and every single person that's in it, and I love it when new people come in. If you're a young adult and you're looking for somewhere to connect, somewhere to grow in your relationship with God and with Jesus, come try us out, because I promise you won't regret it.
Hi, my name is Andrew Vernon, and I am obviously part of the YAMs group. Some cool things and some, I guess, a little bit about myself is that I am currently working at Giles County Animal Hospital as a kennel technician. However, I am currently enrolled at Columbia State Community College to get a degree as an advanced EMT. I really, honestly love to help people, and that's honestly why I'm getting this degree. I've always had the need and also felt the call to just be part of something that helping people in whatever way, shape, form, or fashion it is, and it's what I've always wanted to do. So I guess a cool thing about myself, and a lot of people say this, and I guess it's true, but I love to teach. Anytime that there's a topic, or anytime that there's something that I may be able to teach, I'm just always eager to do it because I absolutely love it. I guess it's really just to be able to spread knowledge. Also, another cool thing is I am a martial artist instructor at a facility, and honestly get to use, I guess, my gift as a teacher, I guess is what some people say. But I truly love it. I truly love the kids. I really do love it. So, just real quick, what has this YAMS done for me, or what is this YAMS group about? Well, I will say the big thing that this YAMS is about is family, and it being God-centered, really, because it really is. But to get back a little bit onto the part of the family-centered part is, we're a big family in this group. We love each other. We love each other truly. As a family, we lift each other up. We crack jokes on each other and have fun for sure. But the big thing is, like I said, we lift each other up when we're down. We encourage each other during hard times, especially right now. We do, especially. But the biggest thing I said is it's really God-driven, and that's true all the way. We pray so much together. We get to worship together, and it's a great thing to be a part of, because when you're going throughout the week and you're stressed, there's nothing greater than to sit down and be able to be part of a group that takes that stress away by just praying and worshiping, or maybe just talking to you about your day. So I love this group. I mean, it's a really amazing experience. I've really come closer to each and one of the members. It's very humbling. It's a big blessing, to be honest, to be part of this group. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. Have a great day, and much love to you, or for whoever's watching this video.
Hey y'all, my name's Jed. I go to Lipscomb, but whenever I come home, I'm a part of the YAM group, which is a really nice thing to have whenever I come home. A great group of people, lots of fun, friends and stuff. Love when we hang out.
Hey, I'm Trey, 21, lived in Pulaski all my life, graduated from Giles County High School in 2016. Plan on finishing up my core classes soon, and then going on to an actual art school. I love to draw, write, a little music, but my main focus and love has always been drawing. I wouldn't be as good at it as I am without the support of my friends. Friends are important. Always cherish them. Without them, I would still be drawing stick figures, probably. And in YAMS, it's a place where you'll meet tons of people, and the greatest of people, and just make tons of friends. And we're all human. We all have problems. So my favorite thing that you'll notice too if you go is that we all love to talk about our problems, and we understand you, and we won't judge you.
I'm Zach Donovan. I am 25 years old. I'm a teacher and coach at Giles County High School here in town. I am, in a few short months, we'll be getting married to Taylor Rose Jenkins. She is, as you all know, obviously the better half of the two. But I think without her, this video wouldn't be going on right now, simply because I don't know that I would have ever stepped foot into 2nd Street. So saying that, us, being young adults in the age range of, 18 to 30 or whenever, that's a really tough time in life, and that people are always looking for something to do or a group to be a part of, and YAMS has given us just that. This group, at first, the direction we were going, we didn't really know what we wanted to do, but we did know that there just needed to be a group in place for our age group. So, when we first started, it was kind of shaky, and I know there's been times in the past where others have tried to start similar groups to this, but the same things happened for us. It was hard. It was a hard start. It was a hard, after the first 2 or 3 months, it was a hard patch to get through there where we could just keep on pushing through. But I think here in the past year, we've all kind of we've grown, and we've taken on responsibility of being consistent. And by saying that, I mean, where we were showing up and, there were 4 or 5 people there, at a time now, we've got anywhere from 10 to 12 to, up to 16 at times, which is, awesome for our group. But This is just a fun-loving group. We get to do things, so many more things now. It seems like we've done anything from staying in and just having a prayer night or a worship night through song or devotion, and just eat as much food as possible and enjoy time with each other. We've went out to different places like Topgolf and just enjoyed fellowship with each other. And then recently, during this whole coronavirus outbreak, we have decided to become a workout group. So we've been able to join every night up until the past week, and we'd go through some sort of workout together, and then afterwards we'd hang out or do whatever else, and just enjoy each other's fellowship. And I'm telling y'all, for people our age, that's all anybody's ever looking for is just other people to share in the joy of life that they're in, but also at the same time the struggles that they're going through. And a lot of people just don't understand it, because when you come out of the youth group at 18, you're 19 years old, and if there's not a young adults group, the next group you look to is probably 30 plus, or you're the old creeper that's still hanging out with the high schoolers, and nobody wants to be stuck in either one of those. So personally, I'm really thankful for this YAMs group. I'm thankful for the people in it. Right now I'm thankful for our consistency, and I hope here soon, as all this dies down, that we'll be able to join back together, and we'll grow even more, and we'll just as we grow closer together, we grow closer to God, and that everything that we do benefits each other and this group.
I'm Kayla Morgan. I'm 23 years old. I work at Pulaski Elementary School as a developmental pre-K assistant, and I love my job because I absolutely love kids. I also love to cook and bake for other people, which several people in YAMS have found out about because I've cooked for them. But my favorite thing about the YAMS group is that no matter how many times you come, no matter how many times you can make it, you are always a part of this group that is just so welcoming and so inviting, and you always feel like you're part of a family when you come and you show up, and we just worship together. And this whole group just wants to love and to support you no matter what. And I think that a group like that in any situation or in any walk of life is something that is really important.
Hey guys, I'm Kristen Faulkner, and I'm 22 years old, and I am the marketing and salesperson for 5-Star Cleaning Services. And this fall, I'll be going to school to finish up my marketing degree. I've pretty much been a member of 2nd Street for as long as I can remember. I've been there through a lot of the changes of the church. I was there, I moved, I came back. I started out as a little youngin there, and then I moved to the teens, and now I'm in the YAMs, which is the young adult ministry. And this group is honestly just insane to think about because everybody's so different, but because some of us grew up together in the church or at school, and some of us, we only met because of this group, and these people are just my absolute favorite. Like I said, everyone's just so different and in different walks of life, and we got some coming out of high school, we got some in college getting their master's program, people with full-time jobs, a couple getting married, somebody that lived in Japan for 10 years. Wow. And everybody's just so different, but I love what we all bring to the group. And if we were all the same, then it would be boring. In today's world, it's just so hard to find genuine people that you can fully trust. And with these guys, they're so selfless and so giving, and they'll give you the shirt off their back if they have it, just because they want to do everything they possibly can for you. And they're just amazing people. They will always, always, always have a place in my heart. They've been there for me through a lot of highs and lows, and that's actually one of my favorite things that we do, which is we all gather together and we say the highs of our weeks and the lows of our weeks, and we're just there to celebrate all of the good things that are happening in each other's lives, and we're also there for each other and get to pray over one another for all the bad things that are happening. And we also have a texting group, and we talk every day. And I just feel like everybody's just so excited to share their lives with each other. And I know that if I put something in that group, every single person's going to pray for me because they just are so concerned for me and want the best for me. And oh, they're just great. I don't even know how to explain it. The group has always been super fun and everybody's just awesome, but the thing that stood out to me and made things change for me is when we started hanging out outside of church. And one of the things we've done is work out. And if you know me, I don't like the gym. I don't like to work out at all. It's not my thing. But because of them, like, I'm excited to go to the gym and I want to hang out, and everybody's just so encouraging that I plan my days around going to the gym with these people. Never thought I'd say that. But it just made me realize that these are not just my church people. These are my family and these are my best friends, and they're always going to be there for me. And so I guess to wrap this up, I just really love the growth of our group. Not just the numbers and how many people are coming, but like the growth individually. And we all have the same goal, and we're just encouraging, and we're all there for each other to walk through this life together. And if you don't know some of the YAMs, you need to get to know them, because I promise you will not regret it. They are awesome people. I just am so excited for the future of YAMs and for everything that's to come, and I 10 out of 10 recommend. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. We are family.
Spooky. Today the message is right there.
Just begun to get our share of this world's delight. High hopes we have.
Rachel Walker. I am a student.
Hi, I'm Taylor Rose, and I'm a member of the YAMs. Why do I say YAMs like that?
Why are you holding it that way? You should hold it the other way. How are other people doing it?
I think the other way.
Oh, I'll do it up and down then.
I can step back though.
Hello, my name is Jed. I go to Lipscomb for the most part, but sometimes I come home and I go to YAMs, which is really nice to have a group at home, and we have lots of fun at home.
Hey guys, I'm 22 years old. Why do I keep forgetting my name?